I am so freaking excited for this race today, and we are looking at a Group Rambi winners bracket round 1 match. This match will be happening between SkyyGoro and AmazingShake. We have the first and the last seed in the Group Rambi tonight, and we have two amazing commentators in the booth tonight, Moonbeanie and Rubik's Cube. How are you both doing?
Oh, I am doing wonderful today. What about you, Rubik's?
I'm doing great. I'm super excited for this match, Moon. As Blue just said, SkyyGoro versus Amazing Shake. These are two runners that, man, they've been making waves in the Rambi bracket, and we haven't even played their first match yet.
Very excited. But what I'm excited about is our point distribution, to say the least.
Yeah, let's talk about the points. Um, yeah, we're starting off. I think the only thing that stands out to me right now is obviously that Aztec 11, and then 9 in Forest. I'm suspecting those levels might be early. A lot of times in SLO settings, we tend to have points level points higher at the beginning of the race, at the beginning of the seed. So
Absolutely. And they are
looks like
starting off.
yeah, we're underway. So we're starting off on Isles. Right off the bat, Amazing Shake is going right to level 1. SkyyGoro goes to level 2. With these Kongs, Moon, what do you think? Do you do much on Isles here before you go into a level?
I personally actually go to second level to check what my second level is and the points, but seems like Shake is already on the. Ooh, they're entering. Entering factory.
Entering
Very
factory.
interesting move. I like that. Knowing there isn't that much in ISOs, it's a good idea to go right away into factory. Also, what can we say? We love money.
Yeah, we love money, and factory's a good place to find that. SkyyGoro's gonna hang out on Isles a little longer, see if we can pick up any more goodies.
I mean,
But
it's never impossible to have anything good there. But I personally would, for example, going into the trading area is likely not in my to-do list.
yeah, I like to get that ferry that Sky just got though. That's always a good one to grab. It usually has
Oh,
something
it's
good.
one of my first things. It's like I always do the ferry, then I go the next, the second level and see what it is. If I enter, depending on the ISO points, if I can even go in, and then I go back into the nearest. And we see Gaspar is being mean today.
Hey, I gotta admit, I did not catch either of the two beginning hints when you entered the level. Did anyone did anyone catch those?
I was also like looking at that.
Yeah, okay.
I was so
We got
focused on seeing their moves.
yeah, we got diving in factory though.
Oh,
So
we
right off
we
the bat.
have Dark Rafters Way of the Horde and Oasis to 6 and Lanky. The Dark
There we go.
Rafters is crazy one. Love to see it.
Thank you, chat.
Thank you, we appreciate your contribution here as well.
Yeah, so it doesn't look like Sky found anything interesting on Isles. In that
And
regard,
also,
the Amazing
testing
Shake has a better
area.
start.
Testing area for now hasn't really given us much yet, but I'm in the hopes to see Aztec being very soon. So, and also what I have to say about the moves we start with, we love to see Vines, we love to see Gone. They are very good. This could be Jet. That's what I'm guessing.
You're thinking it's a jet already? We're what, 3 minutes in?
Maybe, who knows? But maybe it's a bait.
Aztec crate gone
Ooh.
time.
None of that surprising, knowing there is 11 points in the Aztec.
Yeah, we're gonna be in Aztec for a little while, methinks.
Yeah, I don't think once we enter Aztec, we're not gonna leave anytime soon.
As Sky picks up his diving just a couple of beats behind AmazingShake. They're making their rounds through factory. Not too much to say so far. Yeah, we can talk about the runners a little bit. Yeah, we got some favorite levels from both of them. Can you tell me what their favorite levels are?
Well. Who wouldn't love Factory? Because they both love Factory, but they have different favorite chicks though.
Yeah, tell me about them.
Okay, I will. Sky's favorite chick in the Factory is actually the toy box.
Okay, Sky's a factory fan through and through. Going
But
for the most egregious checks.
And for Shake, it's Chunky Minecart actually, which is in the forest. But we don't have the minecart at all in Scrub. At all on this reset.
AmazingShake tried to get that golden banana from the barrel, but it was Tiny Temple to 2.
Ooh.
But he got stopped by a 2% minigame.
We hate 2%. We hate to get 2%, especially early on when you're about to get something. And we got our Baboon Blast for Shake.
Okay, interesting.
And Donkey buys Cranky in the factory.
Can someone explain this 2% stuff to me? I believe there's a 2% chance to... I believe it's colloquially known to get a 2% chance to get those minigames.
Absolutely. And they are, if I am not incorrect, they're also what we see often in Hell minigames. Per se, there are quite a few of them. 3% minigames actually tend to happen much more often in the Scrubs compared to, for example, Season 4. I speak from somebody who has done Season 4 before.
Yeah.
Pearl, we love to see Pearl early on, we don't need to worry about that. If we have to go to Mermaid. Or, have to, in quotes. I don't want to offend anybody who actually loves Mermaid.
Okay, 4,
6, 7, 8, and holy. Okay. 4 shops will be huge.
In my experience, you see a big path like that. It's usually an item that unlocks a lot of things, right? So
absolutely, it is something that's going to unlock each one of them in one way or another, and we both now see them, and they're like, "What could this be?"
Yeah, what are you thinking it could be? I'm thinking like I don't know, coconut
I have a guess.
Candles doing a rocket.
I'm assuming this could actually maybe be our barrels somehow, but I'm not sure.
Barrels?
Yeah, that is my guess.
Four shops might be a Kong. I don't know if that would be valid for that hint. But there could be a Kong in 4 shops.
We see Shake going to do production checks now. Nothing is really shooting out there for now, it seems, unless we are going to see let's see, anything on Casplat? GB.
Yeah, I don't, not much to say here so far. We're just climbing through factory. We have 2 more points left in factory, I believe, that are on... Well, we have 1 potion that we haven't grabbed yet because we don't have Lanky.
Okay, so if we still have 2 points, then we know what these points are because there is the potion, and then we're going to be getting Donkey with Lanky, if I'm not incorrect. There's a lot of Lanky stuff coming up.
I think there's still 1 more beyond that we have untracked.
Okay, so we still have 1 in that case, yeah.
So, Sky's chunky toy factory boss is still in the running here. Climbing factory, always one of the more daunting tasks for a beginner runner, but these two have been doing it for several weeks now. I think
they've got it.
they've ironed out the kinks. And
Besides, what I love to say is, you always have one free fall within you. Use it well.
you got one fall per run, no more. Okay, Aztec
And
is on
key
the path to key
4,
4.
Aztec and Oasis totem area.
Yeah, we're going to Aztec. No surprise there.
Somehow I am not surprised to see that we have so many things in the Aztec, so getting so many Aztec hints, it's not really that surprising to see.
Alright, so here's the
I
Kasplat.
see we're going to kill the Kasplat and
okay.
Shake falls off. Oh, we hate to see it.
It's,
Is Sky
yeah,
able
it's
to
tough.
do it? Let's see it. Can he do it? Oh.
Nope. And
Had to
Amazing
see
Shake
it.
bails, decides it's not worth it. I don't blame him, but like I said, I think we still have one more untracked
Ooh.
point here.
Ooh, we're having another key 6 and Lanky phase to... Oh, and we don't have enough GBs to go into Aztec. Just yet.
Yeah, so Sky also bails on that Kasplat. We're just climbing back up here. I think we might maybe be grabbing Tiny's, bananas here.
Yep. I see, is Shake going for the GB from the Cranky Shop? Assuming... Oh! There's a bean! Bean has been found! Bean!
Wow.
That is one of our ISO points!
Wow,
Bean!
right off the rip. Of course, Shake goes and buys it. I would.
I would as well. Why would you leave it? You never
One of the
leave
2
Bean
aisles.
behind if you can buy it.
That's right.
Now, biggest question. Will Sky also be a bean leaver and actually buy the bean?
Come on, Sky, you know you want to.
Come on! No!
Oh.
Sky abandons Bean!
Well, we have 2 different runners here today. One who's gonna
Well,
win
we
and
sure
one
as
who won't.
do! Oh my god, no!
Well,
Besides, we have to
well.
remember, what if this bean is very essential to us? We have so many points in the forest.
We do have a lot of points in Forest. 9 points.
I would personally, not just for the sake of the memes and giggles, but I feel like this could be a huge for Shake. They might not need to go. Why is Sky not going for the vines? Okay.
Might have
Sky
forgotten about
decides.
it.
Might have forgotten. Maybe they don't want to waste more time. And Shake is able to go into Aztec, and unfortunately Sky is going to have the harsh realization that they still need one more GB.
He might be able to turn in a blueprint. Yeah, it looks like Sky does have one tiny blueprint if he decides to use that one. But they were holding hands until just now, and I think Shake once again in the lead.
And Sky is wondering what to do, and I think they're going for the blueprint dropping so that they can get their GB.
Mm-hmm.
And they're peeking over the snipe barrel, only a GB.
We've got so many fairies at the beginning. I saw someone mention this, but I've been keeping it in the back of my mind too. I've been scarred by fairies recently, and I've seen quite a few right out in the open. I saw Amazing Shake just pass one up. We might have to keep that in mind because it could come into play later. Of course, the Big Fairy Island requires 4 fairies if you want to receive a special reward.
And I hate to say it, but even if there is one more point, it could very much be the very reward that we just might need. So keeping fairies in mind, unless there's 0 points in Ice Elves, yeah, you might still want to keep an eye on your fairies. But we got our guitar for the Dark Rafters. Shake is in a lead. in a very good lead, actually.
Wow. Where did we get? Was that on the shops? That was on the shops.
Yeah, there was a potion, yes. There was a
Okay.
potion. In the candies, yes. And we're going to Crankies? Candy Tiny. Yes, thank you, Pristine, for adding up to this.
Yep. We got 3 notes for Aztec.
Yes.
So we're gonna be trying to check out things in the totem area, Oasis and totem area, and then Tiny Temple, but we cannot get in there yet.
Thank you, Wrinkly. We love to see your contribution to telling us where Lanky is, even if we did see already that he is in the factory indeed. Amazing Lanky hint. We love to see it. We appreciate Wrinkly for their contribution here. She's doing her best.
She doesn't get paid enough. Oh, we got a potion here on Hunky Chunky barrel.
Ooh, that is a spicy one.
This is the tunnels check.
I mean, to be quite fair, we do have a lot of points in the Aztec. I'm not that surprised to see, even in more obscure checks, that we might come back to later, and we do have a chunky face, so that is good to keep in mind. It will be on the way, likely.
Yeah, we need a lot of things for Chunky this seed. Triangle, punch, Hunky Chunky.
Ooh, and we got a grape shooter.
We got one of our items. That's either on the path to Lanky Phase and 6 or Key 4.
Is Shake going to check out what it is? If I was in a situation, I would check out what it leads to, so if I end up getting another item, I don't get confused on the path. You don't want to deal with the either-or situation if you can just check them beforehand.
There you go.
And
Donkey
Donkey
bought
can
an
be
Aztec.
bought in Aztec, so
I think
that
we're about to
means
see him.
we're about to see him right on the corner. There he is.
Oh man. We definitely want to get DK as soon as possible. A lot of people here know this already, but DK is the fastest Kong, meaning if you use DK to move around, you will have an advantage over your opponent if they do not have DK. So
Seems
his
like
role
they're
is
both
OP.
and absolutely OP Kong. We love to see it. An Aztec Cassplat in the Tiny Temple. Ooh, interesting one. That is with the Horde.
Yeah, it's looking like Rocket Barrel is going to help us out in a lot of cases here. So yeah, I agree that Forest Shops in is looking a lot.
And I see Sky is trying to get the crate, and they got their grape shooter.
Another crate on top of Llama Temple. Okay. Rocket Barrel, where are you?
We're looking for it. Well, this is gonna be huge today, guys. And RBB will be our best friend for today, and I see Sky is going for our DK now.
DK.
Donkey Kong.
What has Shake decided to do here? Is he going to do the Baboon Blast course? Or... Oh, he needs money.
I mean, to be fair, when you have your blast, you can do DK metal, but Jake needs money for Lanky. You're right. And I think they're gonna be on their way to actually buy him.
Lanky.
Let's get our Lanky.
We're gonna have a sub half-hour Kong's family. Still broke. Oh no.
Oh no, Shake.
Okay, SkyyGoro is rocking 5 fairies already, and yeah, both of them have the requirements for the BFI check.
So that is something they don't need to worry about anymore. Actually, a very good point. There is money in the number game, right on the corner. I'm not sure if new players remember some of the more niche money locations, but those are very good to keep in mind. I see we didn't see Sky doing their DD medal, even though it is absolutely Sphere Zero medal to do. They likely skipped on a few CPs in the way. Yeah, we haven't really seen rainbow coins just yet. We don't have the game money, as I like to say it.
I think Shake is going in a circle here. Yeah, they realized their mistake. Oh wait, no, they're bailing to get the coins in the back of aisles. Okay. Those are the ones that they know about for sure. So yeah, hard to blame them for that. But yeah, like you said, you have to memorize a lot of random coin locations to make this worthwhile.
This could be huge for Sky, for getting these 3 coins.
Yeah, Sky recognizes these,
And
but
Sky has the money.
I don't think he does he? He still needs
He still needs
another
the
handful.
3. Oh, but Sky is going for the crab check of the R&D.
I like it.
I like this play. They're using it to get money and also to do the crab check. I like this tactic.
So we're looking for key 2, right? We gotta get into Tiny Temple. We've got Grape, we got Lanky. I think that's our ticket in, right? And then we'll go to the Vulture with the Okay.
And Shake
Now
gets
I'm
their
following.
Lanky. And Sky is going for the coins, hopefully. Does he? He goes for the number game.
Yeah, might as well check it while you're here. Let's try to count along and chat.
Okay, can you count from 1 to 16? You're doing a great job, chat.
Okay.
This was not how it was supposed to go. There he goes.
Try not to snicker. 6 and 9 are right next to each
Randall
other.
makes an important note. 6 and 9 are right next to each other. Important note.
It's a good thing we're all adults here, right?
Absolutely. And another pearl.
Oh, we did
And
looks
Sky
like
didn't go for his money.
yeah, Shake did a skip. Doesn't have O stand, but frees the chunky cage. Pretty
That
cool.
was a very well done skip.
Yeah, I don't know
Nice
how to do that one. So we're in the Rambi bracket here, and we have the seed 1 versus the seed 8 players. But really, it's been so many weeks since qualifiers, and these players have had so much time to practice. I don't think the seeding really means anything at this point. We're just having 2 excellent racers against each other.
Absolutely. They're very, very well matched up right now.
Yep. Everyone's been putting in the time. We see so many people talking in the Discord, asking questions, and if you're interested, you're new to DK64 Randomizer speedrunning, we have DK64randomizer.com Discord. You can go check it out. There's also the Scrubs Central Discord. This is the Scrubs Season 2 tournament race for Donkey Kong 64 randomizer. This is for players who are completely new to the game, and I'm one of those players. I don't know how new you are, Moon, but I was completely new to speedrunning this game. And there's so many great resources there that to help you out, people to answer your questions. Highly recommended if you're at all interested. It's a big game, a lot to learn, but you can do it. I believe in you.
We do indeed believe. I used to actually start with season 4. Really was not at my peak, to say the least. I was so new to it, but the community has been so welcoming to newcomers and new people. And I feel like Scrubs has given so much opportunity for new players to start learning the speedrunning format in a beginner-friendly settings. But just because these are beginner settings doesn't mean that the seeds are always easy. We have seen quite a lot of matches that are, say the least, a bit nasty, and something you would not maybe expect, to say the least.
That is for sure. Okay,
I
so
think
Shake.
we
Oh,
can
okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
Shake,
no!
Shake comes
Mel.
back for revenge against that Kasplat in production, but and he plays him an excellent guitar solo, but does not need that fairy anymore. We've got 4 fairies, so no sense in sticking around. We're still clearing out our checks here in factory. I don't know that we found anything else useful, and I think they're still hanging out here. I don't know.
I'm not sure how to feel about staying in factory when there really aren't any more points in.
Yeah, we've got our Lanky, we've got Grape. It's good to go. We should really beeline it to Aztec. Aztec's got the juice, you know. It's got all the points.
Where did crab come from? Oh, we did start with our crab, so yeah, that's where it comes from.
Here we go. Yeah, Shake's back in Aztec, and
they get Featherboat. That is our 3rd point.
Okay.
That is actually a good crab. Not gonna lie.
Featherbow.
We are 50% in entering Beanstalk area. That is a win in my books. And I still want to believe that there might be a Beanstalk check. I want to believe in it.
No, we got Blast in Factory.
And I see that Shake is likely going for the vulture shooting. Likely gonna still check out beforehand. What do we have? In charge / punch, but there seems to be nothing that interests him.
Yeah, we can't do that check yet, but we can peek at the items.
Peeking at the items is a good idea.
Yeah, it's almost as good as grabbing it, because information is key in this game. But I can't remember if there's a hidden item on that check as well. Sometimes when you free Kongs, there's a hidden item.
There's only 2 items you get. You can actually see what the hidden item is. Okay. It's always visible when it comes to that check. But for example, in Japes, when you do the hillside shooting, there is an item you can't see.
I see. Okay, gotcha.
And the same goes for factory. And we see that Vulture is holding a key. It must be very tiring for them to hold.
I don't think he's... Yeah, he's less holding the key. He's become the key. That is a flying key.
He has turned into the key. And the more we shoot at him, the more he shrinks, and the less we actually see the bird. And it's getting a bit hard to aim, but we get our key number 2. The key is holding the vulture, very much so.
Yeah, I think once again Shake has just a little bit faster tempo than Sky, but they're very close. They're in the same place at the same time. Yeah, there's really not much keeping these two apart.
They are neck to neck, but there is one thing I'm still salty about, and that is Skye not having the bean.
No bean yet. That's right. So
No
I guess
bean
Skye's
yet.
behind in 2 ways.
Seems like having a bit of an aiming difficulties. It is still really close. 100%.
We have Kitu now. I'm looking at that hint with Forest Shops. It's got the big path on it. Do you think we should bail out of here and try to get that real quick? We do have Baboon Blast, and we can open at Llama Temple.
I would say peeking Llama Temple is not a bad idea, but right after that, I would say going to later levels would be a great idea. There is still a lot of points in the Aztec to consider. And Skye is gonna go out to get their key too now.
Yeah, the thing is, there's just so many other checks here at Aztec that require Rocket.
So for now, actually peeking, you can get the fairy there. You can, if you want to do out of logic, you can do the one that's in the tunnel by powering through a SDK. And Shake forgot momentarily which side the switch was on, but they got it.
So we got Grape and Feather. Both allow us access to Llama Temple.
So it is in the logic to enter. And Shake is doing their hint lookout. Seems like it is a rocket. They can actually check what is up. They have their rocket. Yeah, they do have their guitar. Misspoke as rocket, but there is the guitar.
Aztec kind of seed. Yeah.
They might have also misread on that, but there is a potion. There is a blue potion out there.
We do need trombone to beat the seed.
That could be our trombone, and it's locked by peanuts.
Locked by peanut this time. So we're gonna write that down.
Absolutely. Nothing in the stand check here. Are we seeing Shake going? Yes, we are. You know, doing this check without Strong Kong could be huge. Going out of logic, if they decide to go for it.
Skye opting to check 5-door temple first instead of Llama Temple.
Also, important note that Jim made was that instrument for this check will always be the same as the Kong. So, in this scenario, when we have guitar, we're expecting to see peanut check, peanut switch.
I didn't know that either.
Very important information I didn't even know of, so I think we're all learning something new today.
We got another potion. It is orange throwing.
That's a bit niche. That's a bit niche.
There's only 3 logical checks in the game that I'm aware of that require oranges. 2 of them are in cabins, caves cabins. So, I don't know. This is questionable.
Questionable chilies, but not out of the question either way. And not a bad idea at all to check 5-door temple. We still have some good amount of checks to do in here. Good point from Jim Jam on the orange checks.
Yep, we're just clearing out Aztec. Yeah, I don't blame them for staying around here. There's so much in Aztec. We're just gonna do our rounds.
100%. And we see Tiny Five Door Temple.
I just, yeah, I was wishing someone would make like a bolder play, right? Like someone would get a little risky and, you know, maybe
A little bit of
dive
a
into a
risk,
deeper level.
yeah. What I'm thinking of is that we haven't really gone to forest yet. Would love to see one of them go for it. Do we see Shake leaving? Are they going for the forest? Or mayhaps the next level, whatever it may be, which I'm guessing is gonna be our forest.
We're on our way to forest.
It is
Here
our
we go.
forest. Forest level 3.
Good call. Mills to key 5. When you see a hint like that, it just has one key or one item on it. There's a chance it could just be that item in that area a lot of the time, but there's still a chance that it could be an ability or something that leads to that item. So, but when I see that, I think, yeah, we haven't seen any other key 5 hints. There's a good chance we'll just find key 5 in Mills somewhere.
It's likely. Not out of the question. And Shake is having issues thinking, rather making decision where to go next. But I think they're going to Mills.
Mills it is.
You can choose your path.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta remember that Shops has something important, and Cranky and... no, only Cranky is accessible right now. Oh boy.
My god,
4,
okay.
5, 6, 7, Lanky Chunky.
I'm guessing it's gonna be on the rafters.
Mills is important.
Now, are we seeing the check mark being on this path? Of the rafters.
We don't have Spring yet. I don't know if anyone knows the skip here. We'll have to see. Looks like Shake is gonna go for it. Yeah, these runners are good enough.
Yeah. For it. They were so close to get it.
This jump is a little tricky. It's a little finicky. Doesn't work every time.
And there
so
he gets it. We're going to see Skye going to check out, and there is a key in the Mills.
That looks like key 5 to me.
Key 5 grab.
So, Forest Mills area there's something that's also on the path to key 5. So, we're likely going to find our Simian Spring. If I had to guess.
Now Skye is thinking, oh heck, I need to get my peanuts for this.
Yep, he's found the same realization. He's writing it down. This jump is quite tricky. The beams are so slender.
Is he gonna do it? And he gets the key 4, actually.
I was mistaken. Who put that there?
Maybe it's the vulture that had the key before. Maybe it's the same vulture also putting in the same key to the rafters. Holding up the keys.
Spring and Oasis. Okay, alright, I like this. What about Winch Cage, eh?
And we see Skye actually taking a direction to the mushroom. The exterior.
Okay, so we've got 2 differing paths.
Do we have anything at Cranky? And I see there is a potion at Lanky.
Okay, what do we got?
We get saxophone.
Huh. Okay. What? Well, it wasn't Rocket Barrel.
It was not Rocket Power Boost, but it sure was our saxophone.
What do we do with saxophone? What are we going to caves with oranges? Is
At
caves
this
next?
point, it would make
Bean?
Loki. Oh. Whew. Bean might come into clutch here. I'm here to see the bean.
Mini into Anthill. Mmm. Yeah, there's a couple of sax checks here in Forest. We do have 8 points total in Forest. We found Key 4 and saxophone.
Yes, so that's 2 points.
Yep. And that was one of our required instruments. We just need trombone to get into Helm. I'm sorry, triangle to get into Helm.
Yes.
We do not have homing ammo, but you can do this check out of logic. It's very easy.
And
one of
that
the
is
few
free money.
free money.
We love to see gay money in this house, as I like to say it.
That's right.
We love to see it. And I see Sky is going for the Ultra area now. Meanwhile, is Shake going into the bar? No, they might come back here later. They might.
Oh,
Monkey.
yeah. Okay, mini monkey.
Mini monkey, mini monkey.
There we go. Now it's looking more likely. Yeah, do anthill or even the bean. Like, isn't the bean in play? We just need pineapple.
It is starting to look like a bean. This could be his first Shake for actually grabbing the bean, and Sky saying "Nuh-uh" to bean.
Ooh, we got our first boss check as well.
Also, I have to say I love the visual picture on the
Yeah, very edgy.
on the boss door.
Slam is in japes. Both of them are in japes.
No, that is each information to us. That is 2 points.
Yeah, 2 out of 4. Tiny boss fight. Come on. Okay, just a banana.
We ain't gonna be seeing boss fight just yet. I am the
Sky.
bean weaver in here.
Yeah,
So
okay,
do
I
we
was
have
gonna say.
Rubik's looking for the anthill bean weaving?
Ooh, I might be on Team Anthill this time.
Yeah, I'm on the bean. I'm on the bean team.
This guy, I think, exited by accident 2 aisles, so he's back in force now. He's going to Mills.
That is so easy to mess up. You lose a bit time when you need to travel
Another
back.
banana fairy. I cannot believe it. These fairies are stalking me.
Yeah, the fairies are trying to make sure that, hey, you can do your ISO fairies now, but it seems unlikely. There's only one more point, but it's not impossible. Now Sky is getting their first Mills hint to many things. Which, in this case, very likely have to be our spring.
AmazingShake is doing Thornvine Barn out of logic here. It has 3 really quick checks. This is always nice to do, I think, even if there's no hints to it.
And you get a lot of freebies in the way.
Yep, we gotta have enough GBs to enter Helm and then to unlock the door to Key 8. In the Scrubs settings, we need 45 golden bananas to enter Helm and 50 to unlock the final door.
Meanwhile, in Season 4, it's funnily enough, when you get to Key 8, it has to be 64. And to my knowledge, getting into Helm out itself is 50, and Peanut Bob Guns, hello there. Strong Kong is locking up our peanuts.
Strong Kong, huh?
Yep.
But do we need that blue potion in Aztec? That's the big question.
That is, yes, that could be to our trombone. I'm still betting on it.
You think so? There's a lot. We don't have very many lanky items. We just have grape right now.
But I'm still betting on it. That's
Okay.
why it's got betting.
Yeah, bold betting. I like it.
I
You're a
am bold like that, as you
true
know.
rando runner.
If you're a true runner, you want to take risks. You want to be bold. Do we have any Check of Legend believers here? By far, we haven't seen anybody do a Check of Legends look out inside the mushroom. Exactly, there's 3 out of 5 guns. I would not say no to it. At least 4 out of 5.
We are still missing the Chunkster. We don't have any information to free Kongs that I'm aware of.
No, we haven't really seen Green Kong paths, what I have seen.
I'm sure we'll find him.
Eventually. But the question is, do we get our full family to anybody in under 1 hour?
Oh yeah, that's a good question. We got 15 minutes left. Sky is having also having a hard time with the rafters here. Like I said, this is such a tricky platforming test.
Especially for newer runners, it definitely is. Yeah, congratulations to Sky for key 4. Congratulations to him.
Yep.
And
okay, AmazingShake is on his way to the owl tree. Let's see if he has Mini Monkey saxophone in mind. Primate Punch on Diddy Metal.
Punch.
We needed that.
A good grab for our chunky face.
He's thinking. I don't think he's grabbed the hint here yet. I can't remember if he's been back this way. He does. Okay, we're going to Anthill.
Okay, Anthill believers, hold your breath.
Okay, ponytail twirl on.
Ponytail twirl on Tiny Middle. What is happening? A lot of metal stuff.
Yeah, not necessarily useful, but yeah, forest metals showing their worth. Fighter boss for key 5. Ooh.
You can always blast your instrument in the anthill.
Guy just picks up his mini monkey, so.
Oh, and there is a red potion, and that is RBP.
Wow,
Oh,
Forest
RBP
has.
in anthill.
Forest has been a gold mine. So if you're AmazingShake, you get Rocket Barrel here. Okay, yeah, he's gonna grab his last hint, and I think maybe you just jettison back to Aztec. You've got a lot of really juicy Way of the Horde hints there behind Rocket Barrel. But we could also go to. We're still in. This is level 3, people. We still have lots of levels that we haven't checked. We might not need to check.
Especially when we have so low points, it's very likely that there might be a level or 2 we might not have to enter to, but not gonna bet on it too hard. And we see Sky going for the spider boss, apparently. Spider Boss fans, rise up because we're going to be seeing Spider Boss.
This could be a big read. We don't have Chunky yet, so you cannot punch down the door, but you can enter as Mini Monkey. Let's see what we got. And I really hope Skye is thorough to collect Tiny's bananas, because that was an important check.
Oh, yeah. Key in Spider Boss!
There it is. That's key 5. I don't want to speak too soon again.
I would still say that is likely draw 5. I would bet on it.
Yeah, big read by Skye. This could, I mean, it's up to AmazingShake to remember this as well. We've got so many hints for Forest, we've got so many hints for Aztec. These 2 levels are the juicy ones today.
They are extremely juicy, and they are our first levels too. So we're gonna see a lot of backtracking in our levels, it seems.
Very front-loaded seed.
Yes, Spider Boss requirements in Dusk settings are much more, to say the least, they're different. Because of the Dusk setting. You can enter in... There comes the key. One way is to obviously go as with Punch. And funnily enough, this is not entirely on Tiny Check, especially on Dusk. You could technically do this with the logic of having your Chunky with Punch and your gun as Pineapple. That is... yeah.
Yep.
Yes.
It's a pretty niche requirement.
It is,
yeah,
especially for the Dusk.
Yep. While Skye was grabbing key 5, AmazingShake picks up O-stand inside the big mushroom. So that was our final point here in Forest. Of course, Shake does not have the key yet. SkyyGoro does not have a couple of things. We're missing Peanuts. He's missing Punch. He's missing O-stand, I think. Those are the ones. And PTT. Yeah. Oh, PTT was on Tiny Metal. What was
yes,
it
was.
I'm sorry. Punch was on Diddy Metal.
Yes, it was.
Thank you. Skye's on his way to get Peanut now, I believe. Yeah, this is so confusing.
Well, there is a lot of points here. It's bound to happen, and the Skye gets their Peanuts.
All the while, Chunky is nowhere to be found.
Hoping to see him soon enough. In the first 5 levels.
Oh, okay, Shake just leaves. Did we check the hint up there? I didn't catch that if we did.
Actually, I didn't see if we got that hint. I would believe, but I mean, if you skip on it, it could be a huge,
Oh, free Lanky is Way of the Horde, okay. So there you go. The free Lanky cage is Way of the Horde is what they said.
Okay. So they got it. Now, we're assuming that Shake is going back to Llama Temple. Or checking their hints. And then they just want to double make sure where to go next. There is so many Aztec,
It's time for a shopping spree, yeah, we're in Aztec now. We still need Chimpy Charge for the gong, right? No, I'm sorry, the crate on top of... Okay, we have a couple of crates to check.
This is a big Aztec day. And Forest day. And there we get... spring.
Well.
And I just... both our players got items at the same time. Skye got their punch, and Shake got their spring. Time Temple
Alright.
was the important Oasis item.
It'd be really funny if this wasn't trombone.
Now I'm hoping on the trombone. Come on.
But it'd be really funny. Okay.
Trombone.
We're saved.
You don't need to jinx on it.
Okay, so we've got. Wow, we've got. I don't know what to make of this. We got our key 4 and key 5.
And
well,
what I'm
yeah,
seeing right
shake
now is that we're missing. Okay, item-wise, we're missing on our Hunky Chunky and Monkey Port. Monkey Port is micro-hintable. Meanwhile, Hunky Chunky is not.
Yep. Yep. Triangle also micro-hintable, but we
Absolutely.
do also need to get Chunky himself.
Now, are we struggling more fighting Chunky than finding our items is the good question.
Oh yeah, we still got a Gamba in chat. We I believe it's the first person to enter level 4, and no one has entered level 4 yet.
I see that Shake is still missing on the key 5.
That's gonna be yep. Well, yeah. They have the hint for key 5, Mills area, so
yeah.
I don't know if they'll get anything else. Alright, we're checking the Kasplat up here. Okay, try again.
This guy got the trombone way of the horde hint.
Hello,
And strong
there's a
Kong, and here is the strong Kong that was to our peanuts.
I just want to make sure everything's making sense. Appreciate the runners doing that for us.
We see Skye going for the inside. Oh, okay. We're not seeing Skye going in just yet. I think they're going in the order where they don't get locked out. Yeah. They're going for the inside mushroom checks. They're gonna get likely some GPs out there.
Yeah, you want to be careful. The other inside mushroom check has a slam puzzle, and then when you do the puzzle, it'll lock you in with the barrel minigame. So even if you don't like whatever item's on the barrel, you can't leave unless you do the barrel.
You don't want to re-enter the level. It does cost some time.
AmazingShake just constantly rolling deeper into Aztec and then exiting and then re-entering. It's a vicious cycle.
It is. We haven't seen anybody going into the Strong Kong Aztec Tunnel. Not sure if anybody's going to. I think both of the players have it open. Unfortunate for Skye, there is nothing inside the mushroom that required the orange stand. And I see Skye is now going back to Aztec.
Yep, he's got his free lanky hint. He at least has some idea what to do here. I don't. Let's see. What he was missing 2 points in forest still. He got both of his keys though, and that might be a game changer here for Skye. AmazingShake looks like they're going to level 4.
What will be our level 4?
We got Japes.
Actually, good point though. None of our players have barrels.
We got another thing in Mills is on path to lanky phase. That was probably our peanut. No, yes, because of trombone.
Yes.
Is that true? Cause that would mean peanut would be on. Yeah, peanut would be dead.
Did we
Interesting.
have another one that was too lanky? I mean, sure, trombone, but
I think the mini monkey would be the other one because it was. I don't know. Mini monkey has so much more utility. Main aisle foolish.
really not so
nothing.
surprising for us.
Yeah. There's only 1 point left in aisles.
I think 5-door temple barrels is not a bad guess at all.
As a reminder, we've got 2 slams that we know are they're both in Japes here somewhere, and then we've got 2 unaccounted for points. So don't know what Shake wants to do. Maybe just grab some hints, do what he can. We've got Feather and we've got Peanut, so oh, but we don't have Coconut, so there's no guarantee that we can access all of the hint doors. I missed what. Oh, maybe that was a boss. I can't remember.
Be going for our Japes Hive Tunnel area checks with our Casplats. Happy 1 hour, by the way. I want to thank my commentator buddy, Rubix, for being here with me today, and huge props to our restreamer, Rose Blues. Blue Roses, yes. And obviously to our racers, SkyyGoro and AmazingShake.
Thank you, everyone.
This show would not be possible.
There's a lot of effort that goes into these tournaments, and a lot of it is unseen. There's lots of staff behind the scenes that run the tournament and manage everything. Special shout out to them. Yeah, we wouldn't be here without them. So yeah, very exciting. Amazing Shake goes to the mini monkey check here in Hive Tunnel. We've got oranges. We've got mini monkey. I mean, this is logical. I do believe.
But yes, I was just giving a shout out, but I think we just missed on that there is a hunky barrel number 2.
Oh, no.
Another key.
Oh,
Hold up. Hold up a second.
Wait, Sky's about to get the key. Oh no.
Well, let's see.
Where did it all go wrong? Wow, Sky.
So it is the Strong Kong is also the key 6.
Wow, we.
So, Diddy Phase and key 6. Strong Kong eating huge today when it comes to the requirement of it.
And I'm sorry, did we say that there was a key on the Hunky Chunky barrel in Hives?
No, but I think there was something in the hunky barrel in the beehive, or am I mistaken? Because I did see Randall talking about it in the chat while I was giving shoutouts.
Gotcha.
Well, useful. Still. Also, thank you, Hoyatli, for the raid. And we have Sky getting their trombone.
Well done, Sky.
Huge.
Yeah, these key pickups from Sky is this is like the tortoise and the hare, you know, like slow but steady wins the race. They're being very thorough with their checks. You know, they get their strong Kong. They do their spider boss.
It is interesting to see that Sky has 2 more keys than what Shake has. Interesting to see if Shake is going back to Forest for their key 5 and to get also key 6 in the Aztec. Amazing. Oh, Shake is so close to getting their skip inside the hillside, the mountain. Trying very hard to get in. It's not an easy skip to do. And we see that Shake doesn't want to waste more time on it, so they decide to go straight ahead.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of practice. You can do it with Diddy. If you stand almost underneath the plank. But yeah, it's a little finicky. Well, again, it's not meant to work that way, but it's allowed in these races.
Doing skips like these can be huge time save.
Is Aztec officially dead? I believe there's still 2 points, if I'm keeping track of things.
So 2 points in what level now?
In Aztec.
You might be right, actually. No, I think we're still gonna believe there is, like, points in there. It's not completely out. And we see production room is on the path to final lanky phase. So that will be...
Barrels?
So that... interesting. Interesting hint. It is likely to our, in this case, to our barrels. Production donkey?
We've got... Well, they checked tiny... There's the chunky switch. Yeah, I don't know. Money's on Crusher Room. Yeah. I don't blame you. All the Strong Kongs. The Strong Kong... I don't know the Strong Kong... Yeah, it was a Way of the Horde, but it wasn't... We didn't get a path for it.
No, all we do know is it has been hitched and R&D is foolish. It was the path 6, yeah. Peanut and yes.
By the way, Sky is in... Is this level 5? Caves?
Yes, they did. Yeah, they decided to jump in and they get
oh my
their
gosh.
triangle.
They get their triangle. They needed that. But we're still missing Chunky. These racers are zooming today, Moon. This is I think you weren't joking when you said this might be a jet.
This is what I mean. This could seriously be a jet. I had this feeling in my beanhead was telling me, it was vibrating in my head and it said, this is gonna be a jet.
This is no 1 hour key 2, that's right.
This time we didn't use 1 hour to get our key 2. And we see Sheik going for a shared shop in the Japes, and that is our slam. We have 2 slams in Japes, which are 2 points out of the 4.
And we did see another potion on Funky for Chunky, so there's a chance. Oh, we see a potion here in SkyyGoro's screen as well. On the barrel course, we are stuck in Blast Barrel central here. Let's see how the runners do today. Will it take any victims? Each blast barrel course has a certain route you have to take. A lot of them are linear, which means you just have to shoot at the right barrel. But sometimes you have to make a choice of which barrel to shoot at. In this one, you have to wait till the third barrel on the very first one.
Ooh,
If you want to
Sky
skip
was
most of the course.
really close.
Yep.
Really close for Sky. Now, here's the question. What do we have in this blast course as the potion?
We don't
There
have
are
any...
3 points in the caves. We already got our triangle. That was our first point. What will be our second point? We're gonna find out. And Shake is also now going to... Now Shake is sanity checking their hints. And they're actually going back. They're not going into caves. Oh, the blast courses. They can be...
Shake
They can be
is
very
going into
crucial.
caves. Yeah, they're tough. Even after playing this game for a few weeks, it's hard to get the timing down.
I think we all can agree though that the worst blast court check is the forest one. Unless there are any forest blast course check lovers out there.
Anyone insane?
I mean, I have been told I'm insane. That
Well,
is
it's for a different
our
reason.
sniper scope. Sniper
Sniper,
scope
let's go!
in blast cores in the caves.
Do you think we're gonna use that? I don't see a reason to. Giant mushroom inside's one potion.
Oh. Did we see anybody doing any of the inside mushroom checks other than Sky doing the ones that are through our stat?
Yeah, they both got their O stand. Yeah, that was inside mushroom.
I'm still kinda.
So, are we gonna use O stand scouring hints? I just tell you if how many potions are in an area, but in scrubs settings. I've been told that scrubs makes scouring hints very powerful. It's more likely than not that if it gives you that hint, then you'll need whatever's in there.
Just like how we see that there is one potion that you can scour in Jameson Forest lobbies.
Right. So, did we get anything in those lobbies yet? I don't recall.
No, we have not.
We got the bean on the shop. That was it. So we have one more point, and that's what it is. Unless I actually don't know if potions can be fake as well. Non-major items.
Let's be fair. I remember this, but I have gotten once or twice in Seed that there is a scarring hint, but then actually you also get that area is foolish, and that's where you're getting your scouring hint. So that has happened to me before. It's not out of the question that can happen to you. So even if you get your scouring, there is still possibility to get a foolish hint that is actually foolish. You will scour it. You can find it, but it's foolish. That is still possible. That has happened to me before.
Right.
Scarring is foolish is a season 4 classic.
AmazingShake about to test his merit at the barrel course now. Again, not sure if we need sniper yet, but okay. Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
It is good to have in case we need it, but there are 3 points in castle.
Yeah, you see a potion on a barrel, and it's just too tempting. You gotta pick that up.
Seems like Shake is now going to short up their cut on their horse. Let's see, can he get it? And
Oh,
there he goes. And hello, Chunky!
my man.
My man! We have the full family at 113 for Sky.
This is quite interesting. So Sky didn't get Rocket Barrel. He needs Rocket Barrel, right? But he's got Triangle. The only two other things he's missing are Monkey Port and Hunky Chunky and barrels. So we still got a couple things to figure out. We have an inkling that barrels might be in production room. Rocket Barrel has locked Strong Kong and Spring. Wait, did it lock Strong Kong? No, I'm forgetting.
Well, here's the thing. I think it did.
I believe it did. Those are skippable, and I think yeah, because Sky did just that. He rolled through the Strong Kong cave. The quicksand tunnel.
Yes, he did.
Very fascinating. Yeah, Sky making some huge plays. AmazingShake we thought was in the lead, but they're missing some pretty pivotal items here.
I feel like Sky might be actually right now in the lead here. Aztec
okay.
Shops is the key for a final Lanky. That is one of our hints that we just got.
So we would have gotten that already, right? Because we have key 4.
Yep, we do, yes.
I couldn't tell you what that was. That was guitar, maybe?
What I'm seeing is that, yes, it was. That seems to be in my tracker. The rafters.
See, a guitar, okay. Alright. Sky making his way back to production room.
Likely to get his barrels.
It might be depend on how well key 5 is hinted. That's the thing, we did get a key 5 hint. It said Forest Mills area, key 5. That's all it gave. So,
and that was in Spider Boss.
Yep, so AmazingShake will have to remember that check. Okay, where's Sky want to go in production? We're going to check the switches first, it looks like. The chat's thinking Strong Kong Crusher Room. Okay, there's something here. On O stand, okay.
On the stand, huh?
That would explain O stand. Yeah, we're thinking barrels, yeah.
That likely is, and we're gonna see how the stand check will go.
Don't go that way, Sky. Unless he has something else in mind. Oh, he's gonna get the banana, of course. Yeah.
It's a little extra chibi.
Looks like he's at 31. He does not have very many blueprints. Four blueprints for Sky.
The question is, if Sky is able to get their items early, will we have to see some GP grinding going on?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, he's still a little bit behind. But in terms of like seed pacing, he's way ahead. Okay, so AmazingShake picks up his chunky.
Full family for both of our players.
Oh, Sky. Gotta respect production room.
Yeah.
Probably would still be a good idea to go into Crusher Room just to maybe get a banana.
Ouch. Again, that sniper scope is interesting case.
Yeah, do you think we're gonna need that? I just don't see a world. Because what sniper checks do we have? We've got Helm Lobby. We've got we've got a couple of
Yeah,
things in Castle. Peanuts.
and Castle has like 3 points.
No, I just don't see that being relevant. Here we go. Barrel throwing. There it is.
Barrels have been found.
Huge for Skye. That's all of our points in factory. We're good there. He's got a big decision to make here.
I have to agree with the chat that Sky started just a month ago and he has been doing crazy amount of work to get here.
Yep, putting in the
Both of our
grind.
players are doing a great job here.
Okay,
And
so
we're
if you-
getting the chunky hint that we can buy him and he's slapping the door just like I would be.
Yep. I don't blame him.
Well, no, I would do the same. Frankly, being good at helping.
So that was Castle on level 7.
And Sky
Galleon
is still
6.
thinking on their choices, knowing they got their scouring to forest lobby, shapes the forest lobbies. They got the scouring hint for it. Good thinking.
That's a shy fairy today. Doesn't want to come out of the hole.
A little bit shy, yeah. We got our barrels, we have our trombone. My guess would be if there had to be something that was our 1 point in the ISOs, I think it could be on Japes. Japes lobby. Maybe. If we had to scar for it.
Yeah, this guy's going back to Japes. Yeah, we're
And
gonna
look
put
at
this
that!
lobby-
I am speaking his mind in here.
There you
because
go.
I-
Are you listening
I'm
to
just.
this? Mods?
I'm reading his mind. Aw,
Well,
there's.
it didn't work out. We do have Ponytail Twirl, we got Mini Monkey, we don't have a slam. Oh, wait. Well, Amazing Shake found a slam in Japes.
Yeah, and Shake is not going for the key 5.
That's right, Sky has not even been to Japes yet.
Yeah, unfortunately, we didn't get even a freebie GB, which sucks.
Okay, things are heating up.
Absolutely. Shake is having trouble aiming. Oh no, they missed their chance to shoot.
Japes the Forest Lobby's hint has no path, but it is a scouring hint.
Yes, and we know how powerful scouring hints are in scrubs, so we want to consider it. You know, this might sound like a crazy one. I'm such a huge believer in Check of Legends, but I don't know if that is truly something we want to consider here. Could be also Galleon Lobby Swim, if we truly wanted to go for the scarring.
No dartboard. We're out of points in factory.
Yep. We got our 3 points there. Well, yeah. Well, 5 in this case, yeah. And Shake getting their key 5.
Yeah, that's huge for Shake. Still behind on 1 key. As a reminder, key 6 was in Aztec on the DK Strong Column Quicksand check.
Meanwhile, yeah.
So many fairies this seed.
Oh known if we actually had a fairy check.
Alright, we're checking Galley and Mini Monkey. Since we have the double slam on Shake's side. What do we got? Oh boy, here we go. We got ourselves a race. That is Hunky Chunky.
Well, well, well. Oh, this is a huge one. Well. That answers it. Hello, Hunky Chunky. Huge for Shake. Yeah, it was hinted as a scarring, yeah. And that was one of my guesses too, like... Also... Come on. When are we gonna see a bracket race where we actually have Jack of Legends? I mean, we did have one that was not in Restream. It was in Essen versus Rick. There was Jack of Legends 2.
Hunky Chunky Barrel Red Slam.
I mean, yeah, we do. We haven't still got our second slam.
It could be here on the Chunky Potion of Funky. Let's see what we got. He might be bailed out.
That's bongos, actually.
It's just bongos. Well, that was fun.
That was fun, Cube. That was a fun one.
Both slams are in japes. Yep.
Yep, they are. There is a hint that says your slams are in japes. They can be both in the same level, and that's how they are being hinted.
Yeah, Sky will stumble across it eventually. It's just in the shop in the back, so. Yeah, it'll be fine, right? He won't forget about it.
I will be
Cranky,
okay.
right?
I will be fine.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, Sky's being pretty thorough still. I think he's still missing... I don't know, he's only missing Hunky and Monkey Port. I don't know that he's... I guess he's just kind of trying to casino for it if he doesn't think it's in his hints. I'm not sure what I would do in his shoes. He's just following the muscle memory, going through all the checks. 7. Yeah, you're right. We don't have anything. We do have Mini Monkey to 7 and Sax. And that got us Rocket Barrel, I believe.
Means hint scarring is important to keep in mind. That can answer to your paths. We get Baboon Balloon in Galleon.
One of our Galleon points.
That was in our Kevin. And we see what the hint says. Castle Surroundings is to 7. Oh my god! Sniper is still alive. Sniper check is still alive. We got our sniper scope. It is still alive. We got a huge hint for 7.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, because we started with Blast. We haven't found Coconut.
That is going to be crucial if that's the case. And even if that's the case, it could be on the sniper shooting on Donkey, or
well,
we
hold
haven't
on. Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
I was just...
We also have our punch. We also have our punch.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I guess Yeah, Mini Monkey, Saxophone, it could be Trash Can. Those are both on path to 7. Barrel on the path to 7. No, Barrel was only on path to Lanky Phase, thankfully.
But Castle will be huge for us for 7.
Yeah, I think Sky, I don't know if he just doesn't know what to do or like he's looking for an answer, but he's spending so much time doing very, like just clearing out everything, right? He has a lead, right? But he's going to lose it pretty quickly unless he makes a bold decision.
Unfortunately, I would say that, I mean, he is going to get their slam.
Gets his slam. He doesn't know what it's for yet, though. I believe he has the hint for Jape's Forest Lobby's scouring. Oh, yeah, maybe Shake is on pace already.
We're just gonna have to see. Are we seeing Sky leaving the level? Or they're checking their hints?
Does he need anything else here right now? He didn't even need bongos.
Sky has a lot of Aztec
he-
checks that they still haven't gotten.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't need a couple of them, right? He doesn't need Strong Kong. He doesn't need Spring.
To be fair, yeah. What they still have to remember is that the key 6 is through the Strongong Tunnel.
He sure as heck needs a Rocket Barrel, which is in Forest, so that's going to be quite the kicker. It's been a long time since we've been to Forest.
Sky, you don't need to scar so hard in the japes anymore. At least to my knowledge, there shouldn't be anything too major. Okay, I see. We see Sky moving on.
Key 6 is DK quicksand check in the tunnels.
Yep. Sky seems to be a bit stuck in what he wants to do next.
This is the point in the run where you get just so many hints on your screen. It's very easy to get overwhelmed. I do not blame them. There's a lot to go through.
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah, AmazingShake finds his production room potion. He's gonna get barrels here.
No. Also, none of our players have been in the castle yet, but Sky, I think it was it Sky who was visiting the castle lobby just to see the frustrating hint to one of the Chunky. Here is Chunky, by the way.
Yeah, he saw that, slapped the door, and left.
He got a bit frustrated at the end. I do not blame him.
Okay, production room. AmazingShake is all set on Lanky Phase.
And not just that, but also settled in Chunky Phase. And we're seeing Shake going into Castle.
Okay.
And they're gonna be bombasted with the amazing hint on where to find Chunky.
I don't recall. Did they get their key 7 hints already? Yeah, they were already in
Now
Galleon.
they both
Because
have, yes. Now
yeah,
they
there you
both
go. Yeah, so Amazing Shake has a good game plan, and once they get key 7, oh boy, yeah, I think they
surroundings castling.
yep. Once they get key 7, they just need to micro hint monkey port. Um, I think they're very clearly in the lead now. Wait, what else am I missing? Missing key 6. I keep forgetting key 6.
E6, yeah, he needs to get it.
And to remember Hunky. Yeah, where did we figure key 7 was? I thought we were saying it was tiny trash can.
Yeah, that is a good guess, yes. I would say it's a... And with RBB, it is a very quick thing to check out. They can go right into the spot. But they're also seem to be
Oh,
checking the...
rocket barrel. There's
Oh,
a
there
potion here
is a
too.
potion at behind the snide. Is there a potion on the top?
Yeah,
No. So
this is
is he...
surroundings.
Nick is going to be checking what's that potion on underground. That is going to be... Monkey port!
What the heck? Okay,
Oh my god, what a okay. Hey, that
what a
is a
pull.
free.
That's
Yeah,
yeah.
that
Shake
is to
feels pretty good
8.
about that.
Must feel very good. Oh my god, what a pull. This could be huge for Shake. He has monkey port now, and he's now out to get key 7 very likely.
Yep,
That
they're
is
gonna
a
go check.
huge pull right there. Huge.
Yeah, they're going
And
straight to trash
which
can.
can we go to? Now, are we seeing key 7? If we just can jump
If
on the...
yeah, if this is not key 7, we'll likely need a slam or coconut.
I think we're hoping for key 7.
We've also got punch and gone. We don't have pineapple. We have triangle though. Could be punch shed. Nope.
Oh, but that is a green
Uh,
potion, and that is pineapple is the key
he
7.
leaves.
Oh, ho. Pineapple to 7. What do we make of it?
Apple, huh? We've still
Hmm.
got 2 points left in Aztec.
Right.
We've got a pineapple check in Galleon. There's still 1 point
And
there.
we just got... Oh my god, Sky
What was
just
that?
got the hint to Chunky 5-door temple.
There you go.
So, well, that has to be it. They're just making our path making easier because they just reveal it to us.
I think Shake's got a good idea here. We've oh
Yeah.
yeah, well, we'll start here, but barrels is already dead.
Well.
Well, indeed. It's
Seems
inevitable at
like
this point.
Shake. Let's see if Shake even Shake is doing faces. That's unfortunately not to 7. We're just funnily enough, Sky just showed us the path that makes sense for the pineapple to being 7.
When you play this barrels game, do you kill all the enemies first, or do you just wing it and try to avoid them all?
I'm trying to avoid, unless they're like all, let's say if they're all bees and they're throwing bombs or oranges, then yeah, no, it's not worth it. I then in that case I would just kill them off.
I just send it. I always try to I just don't want to take the time to kill them, and then even if it's just one instrument, I always send it. Test my platforming skills.
Do we see Shake going for 5-door? Where is Shake going?
They want to check this potion here. That's right. We had a hunky chunky
Oh, but
potion.
yeah.
But well, actually, I don't know what they're doing.
Like we're doing the hunky barrel now.
Okay,
It was
yeah,
a potion.
Right.
But Okay, actually, I'm very curious to see what it is, but it doesn't seem to be the path. Likely a bait. I would say it's a bait, yeah. That would make it likely the second last point in Aztec. Am I correct?
Yeah, I think there's 2 points left here, so this could be something, but not anything that we'll need. If it's coconut, that would be pretty funny.
It would be funny, but also that could be something that could maybe confuse Shake a lot. I mean, I would be very confused, but I would still like follow my path. Shake has 3 points left. Okay, thank you for the... That's bait!
Third
melon
melon!
is here! Third melon!
Third melon fans are rejoicing. 3, count 'em, 3 melons!
It would be insane though, like Christy made a guess that like if pineapple is the coconut, it could lead to Check of Legends inside the mushroom insides.
We're out of points in forest, unfortunately.
Yeah, that
And
unfortunately would
aisles.
yeah. Unless Shake still has points, but I mean they still wait, is it empty for Shake specifically though?
For Shake, I don't know. It's hard to. Well, no, he's got 3 points left in Aztec on his screen. But we still have 2 Anaconda 4 items here. Well, one of them is this one, this chunky 5-door temple. So, and Shake doesn't have key 6. Reminder. He needs to go back to quicksand.
Oh, that is a potion!
That's a potion.
Oh no!
The adventure continues.
We're not done yet. We're not done yet with key 7.
Are we going back to Japes with coconut? Are we going to lighthouse area? Are we using sniper scope in castle surroundings? Coconut to DK 5-door.
Are we seeing coconut winning another seed? Is that what we're gonna see? Or rather, blessing the seed is the maybe better term.
Watch it be Chimpy charge.
DK5 temple was hinted with the horde. Ah, right.
Coconut.
So, let's see it. Are they going straight for it? Would think so.
We got a DK 5-door Winted Hawk. Winted Hawk. Hinted what?
Winted hot. Was it on Sky's side where we got like 2 of the 5-door temple hints? Pretty sure. It was weird to see like 2 hints at the same, basically on about the same time, seeing yeah, so unfortunately Shake doesn't have the information, it's on the 5-door temple then. So that is our key 7,
and
likely.
he's gone. So both of the things that Shake needs are in Aztec. He just doesn't have the hints for them yet, I guess.
Yeah, so hence why...
Well, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't know if we're gonna get anything else on key 6. That's hard to say. Okay, yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of hint, well, I guess we're gonna take coconut here first. What's Shake want to do? I guess we're just gonna do some checks.
The second Shake goes to Galleon, goes to check on the hands, that's when he will be sure.
Yeah, Shake has enough golden bananas, and Sky is also set, so we're all good on GBs now. We just need the correct items to beat the game. This is barrels locked, so this would be dead. on Amazing Shake's side, and then
Yep.
I think Peanuts is also already solved for Lanky Phase.
Yeah, it already has been solved. Yeah. But
So we're just chilling.
there is your second slam. If
Wow,
you
I stand corrected.
wow, clap clap.
What's that doing there?
What do we have here?
Shake wants to buy some bongos. He's starting up a band.
I mean, now he sure does have all of the instruments for starting the said band, the DK band, doing the DK rap.
Doing the DK rap. Shake does have all of his instruments now, so. Alright. On our way back to Castle. But yeah, this seed, I think we've got it figured out now. Maybe we should recap what Sky needs to get here. Of course, he's still missing his Rocket Barrel. That's pretty pivotal for the final Diddy fight, but I think he's like the things that it was locking are not.
Final Diddy fight, we are having Lanky and Chunky phases, so like
Oh, I'm
RBB
sorry.
is
You're right.
out of quick.
Yeah, RB. Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I completely missed that.
So no, it's okay. What I'm seeing is that Sky still needs their Hunky Chunky, Monkey Port, and seems like our Shake is still missing on 6 and 7.
Yep.
I think that's it for Shake, really. I don't see anything else that could stop him from finishing. Other than, well, Chibi is. Oh no,
Somehow
don't
we're
start it, Chad. Chad, we're not doing this today. We're not doing this today.
mods.
Mods, get them out! Unfortunately, Blue Roses is not agreeing to our terms. How sad.
Sky skipped the CB medal for Tiny and Forest, yes, but I think that was Ponytail Twirl.
The Ponytail Twirl was one of the medals, but it doesn't seem like Twirl is to anything, so... Unless, hear me out on this, like, I know it's not hinted in anywhere, but you don't want to get represented now, do you? I see Sky is, thinking he needs that potion that was our, or one of our slams.
Yeah, Sky also needs Hunky Chunky. Hunky Chunky is in Galleon lobby with the mini monkey check. He's got the double slam that he needs for that already, and mini monkey. Oh, I guess he needs PTT. But yeah, I'm sorry, that's what it was for.
Guys, really trying hard to do the skip.
He bails out. He's gonna go to Castle now. Monkeyport was in the dirt at the top of Castle, and then we found... what else did we find? We found Pineapple inside of... Trash can?
Yes, and Pineapple leads you to Coconut, which leads you to, in this case...
DK5 Door Temple.
Yes. You haven't yet gone to our DK 5-door temple yet?
And I believe that hint was in Galleon, so...
Good point. that Popcorn said, you can jump high with Diddy or Tiny to get the divines up there. That Sky was trying to skip doing DK picks, but it's very hard to do. So I definitely prefer doing if I have vines, I rather use my Diddy or Tiny to get up to the vines and use them. Also, good point from Jim Jam. When you're doing the DK kicks, switching to Chunky makes the grabbing on the edge way easier. I have done it maybe a few times at clutch and has been useful, but it's not easy at all. Unfortunately, Sky has no rocket, so it makes climbing the castle slower.
Making a long climb. I don't know that there was... We did get a surroundings hint to 7, but I don't know that we got one for...
Monkey Port, yes.
Monkey Port.
Not really, but we might get it later or not. We're gonna see.
Oh, everyone gets one.
Everyone gets one free fall. That is okay. Yeah, like, the good thing... Okay, the good thing about micro hintable moves is that, like, even if you don't get any other hints, you can always... At certain point, you can get the micro hint. In this case, level 7's B-Locker is the definition to how you also get your micro hint to your monkey board. Meanwhile, for Gone is 45. Sky gets -2 free falls with what he's missing, so no falls at all. And we see that Sky is going for the pineapple, and Shake is back to also to castle.
Yeah, if I was Sky and I saw a green vial there, I'd probably think, oh man, that better be my Hunky Chunky. But no. Not so lucky. He's got an idea though. I guess he already had the hint for Chunky 5-door? Maybe he just wants to...
We will see.
He knows what to do.
It's like he's going for it. Looks good for Sky right now.
Yeah, he knows about both, okay.
He knows the key 7 path. He knows the fact that Don't Give Over the 5 from Temple is with the Horde. They're gonna be surprised like, oh, this is where my coconut was. Hunky versus Keys. Very good point.
Yeah, so they're gonna have to...
Hunky Chunky was in the Galleon lobby swim. What were you saying?
Yeah, both of them are gonna have to take a close look at their notes to understand what's going on here. Otherwise, we're gonna have to be checking everything.
Alright, we're going to have Sky figure out their coconuts.
He's gonna get coconut, so yeah, he knows about, he's got all his keys. Well, most likely.
Welcome to bonus stage.
Oh, and Shake is out to get the hints. Galleon was huge for the hint scoring.
Yeah,
so.
this will be big. Just key 6 left. That's up in the air. I don't know if there's a hope for that beyond what we have already.
At least for now, I haven't really seen any other hints to 6. Randall makes a good point that there are not that many seats out there where you can skip your rocket just like that. But Skye is proving us wrong. We get our coconut, and Skye knows exactly how to use it. And Shake is a bit confused, but they will get answers the second they get more hints. Yeah, Skye is missing on their Hunky Chunky. And the hint to Hunky Chunky was our scarring main isols in the Apes to Forest lobbies. That was our hint.
I don't know if Skye has ever done the Galleon lobby skip without PTT.
That is actually a good point, and there is
There's a
Key7. It is absolutely possible to do the skip without Twirl, but I'm not sure if he has done it before.
There it is, Aztec Donkey, 5-door temple. Amazing Shake is out of there. We get
Yeah, no, we don't have Diddy as our Helm Kong. Yeah, sorry, I'm not calling out. Sorry. I'm taking back my chat comment in here.
Check of Legends 2.
Hey, look at that! Hey, we're actually seeing Check of Legends happening. Let's give it a little shout out.
Yep, you need all 5 guns and all 5 Kongs for this check, and additionally, you need Gorilla Gone. Yeah, one of the most locked checks.
He's
in the
following
game.
the scarring. But here's the question: if when he figures out that he might have to do the Galleon lobby swim, are they gonna go for the Twirless or no?
Oh, he didn't kill the cop. Careful. Okay.
Be absolutely careful. The cops are mean.
There's key 7 for Amazing Shake. He's just missing key 6.
I would still argue that there has been some bracket races with extreme like this. In my opinion, in my eyes, I have seen worse seeds, yeah. I'm not saying I'm taking back my words about the jet seed, but I can say for sure that when you follow your path, it's absolutely it's definitely something you can figure out. Shake has the tunnel open. I remember him doing it, slamming on the switch, but he never went back for it.
Yeah, he's just gonna push for some hints again.
Shake did do the... Shake has key 7.
Yep, he's got key 7. He just needs key 6, which is behind the donkey quicksand check. Which we're saying he's activated already. He just hasn't done the check. He even has Strong Kong. We're jumping in the hunky barrel. I don't think we've checked this one yet, have we?
No, we have not.
This might be
We
our
are
last
seeing
point.
what we get.
Is this homing? What is this?
Well, let's see it. Oh. They're out of crystal coconuts. They have to
Oh no!
refill. Oh no.
That's okay.
And they
We're good.
see it is
Chimpy
Chimpy Charge.
charge! Let's go.
You know,
That's gonna
this
lead him down the
figures
wrong
out.
path.
We have now figured out all of
Oh.
the 4 points that are in the japes.
Alright, he might be taking charge back to here to do the gong check.
Likely? Seems like he's going for it.
That puts him in the right area though, so if he has an epiphany.
And guess what, guys? It's about to be happy 2 hours soon, and I want to give a little shout out to our restream of Blue Roses. Thank you for making these bracket race restreams possible. And huge props to also my commentator buddy Rubik's Cube. And obviously we cannot forget about our trackers, Jim Jam and Pristine. Thank you for making this possible, and huge good plays from both our racers, AmazingShake and SkyyGoro.
Yeah, the racers have been great today. I got a tricky seed here, but it all comes down to remembering your hints at the end. I just want to note, Skye just picked up a hint that could save him here. It was a scouring hint for 2 potions on medal rewards in Forest. So
yes,
this is
could be
PTT.
huge.
We're gonna check the bean area. We're gonna see what the bean has.
Oh my god, they have not checked the bean yet, and I want to see checking the beanstalk. You guys know me.
Yeah,
I
we know
known as
you.
I am known as the funny little silly monkey who loves bean and has a bean hat.
That's right.
Exactly. And now they're getting their key 7 hit. Okay, they already got their key 7. They're like, goddamn.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned that Skye got the scouring hint for medals, but is not picking up CVs. I guess they I'm getting a little overwhelmed here. What do we got? Golden banana. A little potassium for your bean.
Bean is dead, but we know that Shake has the bean, so I appreciate Shake for even having the bean. Meanwhile, Skye did abandon the bean from the very beginning when they saw it.
That's right. He never picked up the bean. The race was decided there, wasn't it?
You have to remember that Skye still has 2 points in ISOs, and Skye knows
okay, here we go. Yep, Shake's on the way.
Is getting the keys. Oh yeah. There it is.
Yep. Yeah, Skye, I mean, in the end, Skye did find the hints he needed. I think it's just putting it all together. We got so many things going on. I've said it before, I'll say it again. This is very complicated, very intimidating game to play, but I don't know, there's a logic to it, and you can't figure it out with the hints that you're given. It's just trickier sometimes than others. So. There it is, key 6 acquired. We're on our way to Helm. He does need to cash in some GBs, or some blueprints, if he wants to enter. He's only got 42 GBs, it looks like.
Allegedly, there is a logic.
Allegedly.
Shake is indeed in their go mode.
We're gonna walk up to this gate.
And are we having Skye doing their medal now? Look at it. It's happening.
They're gonna get their medal and they're gonna find Rocket Barrel, which is gonna confuse them a bit. There's a bundle up here, so he'll be fine.
Yeah, they're about to get the...
He's gonna get Rocket Barrel and PTT. I don't know that he knows what they're for yet, though. He has to go to Galleon Lobby with PTT to get Hunky Chunky. Boom.
No, but that's the twirl, because Tiny Metal was the twirl.
That's right, yeah. So twirl is needed for the galleon lobby check, right?
Yep.
Yep. But they're also going to get rocket barrel here, so that might be extra confusing. Hard to
Yeah,
say.
it might get very confusing for Skye to get this now. They're like, huh?
Alright, 50 GBs on AmazingShake's side. He is all set. He's going to go to Helm now. There's no way 2% mini game can affect Shake here, I don't believe. He's got all of his chunky items. He's got PTT. He's set.
Yeah, Skye seems a little bit confused over the RBB now.
No on chunky minigame. Oh, why is that?
Is it because like the moves are being used already and there is no use on them anymore? So basically they are dead. But it seems like Skye is going for the items to back there, like what they missed. And they skipped on Strong Kong.
In spring. Yep. Now the world is back in its rightful place.
And Shake is done with their swimming barrel minigame. Do they get... Okay. They didn't even go for the skip.
Yeah, you can skip that cutscene if you play your instrument at the right frame. I believe it's a 2-frame window, right?
Yes, there is. But it's quite tricky to get it always, so...
Yeah, overall, wow, I think AmazingShake did very well. Jumping into levels earlier than Skye. Skye had... it was really... They were trading the lead back and forth for quite a while because of Skye was being thorough with his checks, picking up keys that Shake didn't know about. But I think the pacing of AmazingShake is just a little bit faster. Skye just spending
Yeah.
too much time in levels, checking too many things that he shouldn't be.
And meanwhile, Skye was skipping on their moves. Unfortunately, now their RBB that is got confused them, not following the path on the... Now they're looking at where Monkey Port is.
Is that a double diving minigame in Helm? What is this?
Yep, yeah. It's the same minigame.
Very cool. Payroll wasn't feeling especially creative today. Yeah, this guy's on his way back into Japes, but there's nothing left for him here.
No.
I think he's checked all the hints as well. He will get a consolation slam when he goes down here, though.
Yep, and Shake has gotten their key A and they're on their way to finish off.
Let's see how they do on their phases here.
First we have Lanky Phase. And Skye got their second slam. First hit done. And seems like Skye is on their way to get their PT. No, not PTT, their monkey port. Or they're checking their. Oh no, are they doing the castle lobby skip?
Yeah, I wonder if there's anything up here. No, there wouldn't be, but.
There is nothing. They should know by now that Bean is one of their points, and there was the scarring hint too from Japes to Forest lobbies. And Shake is done with their lanky face. Wrong set of lobbies, yeah.
Yeah, overall, great performance by both runners here.
Absolutely. And there is the.
Oh yeah, there's our monkey port.
Monkey port
I'm
hand,
wondering
yeah.
who that was. We must have skipped over. I think Shake probably looked at that.
Didn't Skye take a look at who is going to be picking the monkey port? It's just the same path. Path to port.
Microwave. Yep, Shake just finishing up the final phase here. Chunky phase. We got 2 more hits left. What a race.
Huge props to our racers today. They have both done spectacular work.
Yep.
Yeah, and honestly, Shake also got a good lead with the RBB they had. They used it up to fly up high. They were able to see the and GG's to Shake. They were able to get the port by flying up high, and they solved the dirt patch with the monkey port.
GG.
Big GG's to Shake. With 2:11:31. Now, are we getting Shake to be interviewed by us?
Yeah, it looks like they're setting up the interview here.
Hello,
Shake.
there. GG's.
Welcome in.
If you are talking, we do not hear you.
Oh, sorry, my mic was muted.
There you go.
It's okay.
GG's.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah, well played. That was an exciting race to watch. How you feeling?
Really mad.
Really mad? Why?
Because I could have got 6 way earlier. And
That is true.
I did see you opening up the switch to the tunnel, but you never went in.
I know. I forgot about it.
Yeah, and Skye went ahead for it earlier than you. It was kind of back and forth. At one point, Skye was like 2 keys ahead of you, I think.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And Skye unfortunately got very lost in the honky chunky.
Okay.
Because of the path to it. They got the hint to scarring main ISOL, but unfortunately they got baited on the anthill. They got the RBB and they got very confused on the path, and yeah.
I actually wrote down like Aztec Kasplat in Tiny Temple, and I confused myself, and I was like, it has to be on Tiny Temple, and I put on Llama Temple as well.
Okay.
So I can't read the word on apparently. So that's.
Yeah, that was tricky. There were a lot of. I mean, there was so much in Aztec, right? Like you had to fly everywhere.
Yeah, Aztec had whooping 11 points and Forest 9.
Yeah, I really don't like seeds like this where like 2 or 3 levels have everything. Like I tend to like lose myself in the sauce, but it was alright. It was alright.
Yeah, I thought you did great. It's a great seed. What did you think about finding pineapple on that castle surroundings check?
Yeah, that made sense. I figured it would be chunky 5-door, but it wasn't. It ended up being for coconut.
Yep.
And yeah, it is just very confusing.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Blue Roses is pointing out that at least it wasn't 12 points in Galleon like in Rubik's Cubes and Master Custard's race, where it was in the end
Listen, I don't want to talk
Casino,
about it.
Right? It's a Fairy Casino, right?
I saw so many fairies this run, and Shake, you had with 7 fairies? That was
yeah.
I keep track of my fairies now.
Yeah, usually if I see like I think I had like 5 fairies at like under an hour.
Yeah.
So like, but I knew Isles was pretty barren, so I figured it probably wasn't the Nano Fairy reward.
Too good to be true, right?
The issue in that 12-point Galleon seed was actually the fairies at the Fairy Casino.
Yep. So yeah, at the moment, Sky is looking around for some of his abilities. He still needs Hunky Chunky. He did find Monkey Port, and he has all of his keys already. Sky was really kicking your butt on the keys. I won't lie, Shake. He was being very thorough.
True.
But you were getting all the abilities along the way, which I think kept you guys pretty even.
Yeah, my 100% playthrough of Donkey Kong 64 is 2 hours, 14 minutes, 12 seconds.
Holy!
No, it felt like a 100%.
To be quite fair, yeah, to be quite fair, Shake has almost all of his items.
Yep.
You didn't really leave that much behind, did you now? You left behind your own.
No. I think the only things that we're missing are O-Stand Sprint and Homie Ammo. Those are the only two.
Absolute mad guy for that. GG's for that, and still doing phenomenal work.
The thing is, I really thought it might have been on. The tower, Diddy Gong Tower, but it wasn't. So I knew the Hunky check in Japes was probably charged, but I don't know. I literally lost track of the logic.
Yeah.
It's so easy to get overwhelmed in your paths.
Yeah, I was doing okay with it early, but I definitely lost.
Yeah, but GG's, you're going on to the next round in the Rambi bracket, so congratulations there.
Thank you.
I think, do we already know who is going to be against Shake?
I was just about to look that up. In the Rambi bracket. So we have AmazingShake up against Paper Sack, who's in the chat right now.
Cool.
Sack is out there, and now Sack knows who they're gonna go against.
Yeah, just pray there's some really complex logic with keys.
There you go. You know his weakness now.
Yeah, I'm really, there's always late game, early game I feel really comfortable, but late game I definitely struggle a bit.
Yeah, we all do. It's all those hints are on your screen. You like get overwhelmed by looking at all the numbers. Yeah, I hear you.
I play a lot of OOTR, and in OOTR you only get 5 path hints. So
Yeah. Oh man, that sounds so nice.
it's pretty nice. But there's a lot more unhinted stuff too. Like
I'll bet.
We are still rooting for Sky on the background.
Yep, he's got all the fixins he needs to get his hunky chunky now. He just needs to go to Galleon Lobby. Gotta keep PTT and Mini Monkey in mind here.
The question is, like, is Sky trying to follow at all the path that was to the Japes to Forest lobbies path? Scarring
Yep.
hints. Remember, guys, the scarring hints are really, really powerful, especially in scrubs, and to my knowledge, also very powerful in 4.5. That's another preset.
Yep, keep them in the back of your mind.
I am not saying that scarring hints are always, but they're often really, really helpful.
Yeah. Did you do any special prep work for this match today, Shake?
I play a lot of seeds, or I've been trying to.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen Shake stream a few times, trying to practice scrubs, and I have to say that you both have done a lot of great improvement through the time. How long have you been playing scrubs now? Did you start immediately when the scrubs settings came out to be, or when did you start doing your scrubs?
I started learning when they had the old beginner settings, and I started getting into it. But yeah, scrubs is when I started really going in.
Getting your hands dirty.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we've had a lot of awesome newcomers here in this bracket. The Rambi bracket matches have been, yeah, I think the seeds have been pretty, I don't want to say tame, but not as wild as some of the other brackets we've had.
I would dare and say that majority of the Squawks bracket races have been rather tedious. The seats that Squawks people have been getting have been rough, saying from experience, and I feel like Arabics can also say the same.
Yeah, this seed was not easy, but yeah, you pulled through. Good work. Need more cursed seeds in Rambi. Yeah.
Yeah, the scouring hint was really important because when I saw that Mini Monkey's on the path to Final Chunky, so and there's one in Jape's Forest lobbies, so
yep.
It must have clicked. It must have clicked through when you were able to make the pieces come together.
Yeah. It also helps that I did a seed last night and my go mode item was Galleon Lobby.
Oh, it's fresh in your mind.
It is fresh in my mind, yeah.
Sometimes similar seeds like that are can be helpful on the matter.
All right. Yeah. So, do you have any other questions for Sky Moon Meeting? Or I'm sorry, for Amazing Shake Moon Meeting?
I think I'm good. GG's to Shake.
GG's. Any yeah, I don't know. Any final thoughts on the seed, Shake? People want to know what your favorite thing is.
My favorite Kong?
Oh, I'm sorry, favorite Kong.
Probably Lanky. I mean, I got an emote for him.
I do remember this emote. It's people, if some people have been spamming it on the chat. Yup.
Yeah, people love that emote.
Oh, it's so funny.
What's your least favorite level?
My least favorite level, probably Galleon.
To be honest, no one likes Stallion. For different reasons.
Did you do that? Did you put that on your stream, or was that Blue?
I did it. Yeah.
Okay. I like it.
I put it on it.
A little subtle.
Also, another thing I had to point out in the middle of the race was that you have amazing visuals for your Dozen Scoff. Oh my god, Sky is going in for the...
Oh, he's got it.
Here we go.
He's got it. Hold up, guys. Hold your bean. Hold your bean.
Hold your beans, everyone.
Hold your beans.
That reminds me.
He's going for it.
Shake, you picked up the
Okay.
bean.
I did pick up
You
the
did
bean.
not. I have to say, Shake, you have my earnest respect for picking up the bean, whether it's needed or not. My
Did
earnest.
Sky not pick up the bean?
Sky did not pick up the bean.
Unfortunately, no.
We think you won the race right there.
I was about to say, I don't want to speculate, but...
Yeah. There we go. So yeah, he's Sky's on his way to Helm now. He's got his GBs. Yep, he's at 50, so he's good to go. Just a matter of time.
I think it's good for us to go still root for Goro. Well, Sky, yeah, Sky to finish off. Is there anything else you want to ask from us, Shake?
No, just thank you for casting, and thank you for restreaming Blue. I really appreciate it.
And I think it's good time when we're watching Sky finish up. Thank you again so much, Blue, for making this restream possible, showcasing our runners, what they're capable of, and especially a special thanks to my other commentator buddy, Rubix. Thank you for making this a wonderful experience to go through. And your first time commentating too. You have done a great job.
Thank you, Moon. Yeah, it's been a pleasure commentating with you as well.
Well, thank you. And thank you to our tracker buddies, Jim Jam and Pristine. It wouldn't be possible for us to keep such a good track of what's going on without you guys helping with the points, reminding us what has been already picked up and not what. You picking up the items, it's important. Thank you for you both. And it's especially to Sky and Shake for racing and putting a good show.
Without them, the trackers would have nothing to track.
And without you guys, we would have nothing to commentate on.
Yeah.
No way, we actually have the Draghi emote now pointing at the time.
Yep.
Thank you for that, Shake. You know, that's a beautiful time, I do agree. Even Lanky is very impressed by it. We have Sky going for the last helm. Helm phase. Helm room. Funnily enough, both of our Helm minigames were both swimming barrel minigames. Was not expecting to see double minigames today. I was kind of looking forward to see a little 2% on Tiny, but we didn't get to see that today.
Gotta love the surprise 2%.
I mean, even if you guys got a 2%, you would have been fine. You guys had all of the items to cover through them. So there was no issue whatsoever.
I really wasn't happy with double swim minigame.
Yeah, it's a bit tedious. I don't like swimming through and then missing on a coin, and especially the ones that are in the sides, like in the middle ground. They're annoying to pick up. I don't like them. We're seeing Sky with a little extra little trombone play for us.
Yeah,
And
there was a
going-
cop there, so I wouldn't. He probably didn't want to risk running into it.
I mean, if you do get caught by a cop, it just takes you to the beginning of the level. At best
Yeah,
case
but then you
scenario
have to
after
fill out
that.
the paperwork afterwards, and it's just a whole mess, you know. You don't want to get caught by the cops.
Yeah, you don't want to be filed for complaint or being told, here's a bill, pay for it.
That's right.
And then now Sky goes for key 8. And he is good to go.
Yeah, honestly, not too far apart. Just took Sky those extra couple, extra couple checks to figure out where to
Yeah, and unfortunately, the skip stated before on items did unfortunately come back later on, and they ended up losing the time at the time advantage they had before. But he still played really well, nonetheless.
Shake, do you have a favorite K-roll phase to fight?
Chunky, actually.
You like the chunky phase? Why?
Just 'cause it's good to play. Like,
Yeah,
you get the little optimizations in it.
sure. Get to punch a big crocodile in the face.
And funnily enough, you also just had that today.
Yeah.
So it felt good to finish off with him. What's your least favorite phase to do?
I mean, probably Tiny. But
Tiny is long, it takes a lot of time to do.
all the other ones are pretty, Lanky takes a while too, but Lanky's not too bad.
And I assume Diddy Faces to you is easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Yeah, that's not too bad. It can be hard when you're newer,
We still
because
live
you're
for
not
me
used
now.
to the movement.
Chromo is asking, does a cop in Helm reset Helm brokers if you get caught? Actually, no.
No.
I don't think, no, it does not. It just takes you to the very beginning of the like, kind of respawns you, that's all it really does. So, I think at some point people actually want to be caught by a cop so they can get faster to the respawn point.
Oh, I see.
Are you taking notes?
I can write this down.
And we see Sky is now going in their chunky base. And Jim Jam is saying that, yeah, in season 4.0 they used to skip the cutscenes, but that was changed or fixed. But I still do believe that if you do get caught by a cop, you can get to the very beginning of on the respawn point. I mean, I guess I personally don't mind it if I do get caught. It's just a bit, okay. Take me in, I guess. I was going there anyways. And we're about to say Chi-Chi's to Sky.
Yep, I think just one more punch left, right?
Yep, they do. They're on their final strike. Final punch. Let's see it. And Chi Sky 232.46. GG's. But also that means the Sky has landed a new personal best in Scrubs. At least according to what I'm seeing in the chat.
Very cool.
Very cool indeed.
It does look like we'll also be getting an interview with Sky, so stick around for that. There you go. So about a 20-minute difference there between your times. And all in all, a close race. I think maybe just getting overwhelmed by hints at the end.
It's
Made the
it's
decision.
truly possible. It's truly possible indeed. Especially with so much happening and so much that was also unchecked for Skye, he likely got very confused on it. Hence why he also went back for items that he did skip on. We're having Skye right now. Hello, Skye.
GG's.
Morning.
GG, Skye.
GG.
Skye, that was quite the race. Thanks for putting on a show. How are you feeling right now?
I mean, it doesn't feel really good to lose ever, so
No, yeah,
not great.
that's true. But with that, you'll be facing off against Blue Roses
Yeah.
in the next round.
Mhm.
You excited for that match?
I'm probably gonna lose that one too, but that's okay.
Come on.
No.
No,
We
it's
do-
just really honest. It's just like, I'm not even trying to be hard on myself. It's just like, I'm the 8th seed. I've improved a lot, but whether I win or lose, it doesn't really matter.
I will say for this match today, you had a lead over AmazingShake several times because of the keys that you were picking up along the way.
Yep.
But it's just came down to.
I mean, I felt good about that, but I started to backtrack when I didn't need to.
Yeah.
And
There's-
then, yeah.
There's always things that we can all improve on.
Besides, we do have a double elimination here, so you still have the chance to win it all if you do not lose even once, and you still have chance to be back in the game.
Yeah, I suppose so. But again, I think Blue's really good and trains under Jim Jam and practices way more than I do. So
We
I
will be
don't- I really think
rooting
it's
for we will be rooting for both of you for sure.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah. So
Still a
yeah,
great
I
performance.
appreciate that.
Yeah,
No, I
it was a tough
appreciate
seed
that. I appreciate that.
overall. So
Yeah,
great
I think it
job.
was a good seed. I think it was pretty fun. I had a lot of fun, but it is what it is. I think I died in Raptors 16 and a half times.
I did too, though.
Yeah. Yeah, Raptors was rough.
I don't know. I think I died and fell off somewhere else and just fell off this entire seed. And then it's just basically falling off the seed for me. Just a really good, really good at falling off.
No, it's the duality of rando. Sometimes you get the high highs, sometimes you get the low lows. So, once again, thank you for showing up today and showing us what you got. It really was a close race. So I hope you take pride in how well you played.
Yeah, I everything kind of gelled together until I guess. What was it? What was the last thing I got?
I think
Can't
the last
remember.
thing you got in the end was your Hunky Chunky. I think that was your to-go to
Yeah.
item.
I didn't finish my CBs in
Forest.
so Ponytail Twirl was probably the last thing on my mind. But I did remember the scouring, and I did remember that I couldn't, or hadn't rather gotten anything from. But
lobbies.
okay, like I'm looking forward playing Blue. Like I hope that's not I'm looking forward to it. I think I'm definitely at a disadvantage if I look at it realistically. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to be depressing. I'm just trying to say I think I still have my work cut out with me, no matter who I face. So
yeah, Blue's a tough opponent. I agree. But I also believe you can do it. So the coin could fall either way.
Absolutely, it could be on either of you two.
So yeah, again, thank you both, AmazingShake, SkyyGoro. Thanks for the great performance today. And with that, Blue, what's next for us today?
Tonight we have another match going on that unfortunately couldn't be restreamed. We have Sharky versus OK, I guess. And we're going to be raiding over to one of them. They do have emote only, so I apologize for that. But at least you get to see some more fun, wonderful donkey. The next restreams are still being confirmed. I do believe that there's going to be a few restreams on the 1st though, and definitely next weekend. So y'all watch out for that. And thank you all for coming around and hanging out. We appreciated you all very much. I want to give one last shout out to our racers. Thank you, Sky and Shake. You really put on an amazing show. It was amazing to watch.
Yep.
Thank you to our lovely commentators, Moon Beanie and Rubik's. You both did amazing. Thank you for guiding us through this seed. Thank you to our trackers, Jim Jam and Pristine Lee, for pushing all the buttons in the background so we actually see what's going on in the seed. And yeah, thank you all for coming out, hanging out. We will be raiding into OK, I guess, and I just deleted my thing. Okay, so I'll have to type it again. Alright, we'll be raiding into... Huh?
Happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
I do it all the time.
We'll be raiding into OK, I guess. I hope you all have a wonderful time zone, and we will see you all back here very soon. Y'all have a lovely time zone. Bye, everyone.
Morning.
Morning.